Hi everyone, this video is to help you guys find your Zwift ID. You're going to need the Zwift ID for when you register with Zwift Power. There'll be another video on Zwift Power in the file section, so check that out. So your Zwift ID, if you're using Windows, laptop or desktop, it's really quick and simple. Open your File Explorer and go to your Documents folder. In there you'll find your Zwift folder, so double click it into that, and in there amongst all this lot we're interested in the CP folder. Double click into that and there you have it, there's your Zwift ID. Nice and easy. There's a folder there, it says user and then followed by some numbers. Those numbers are your Zwift ID, so note that down with a pen and paper because you'll need that for Zwift Power. So close that. If you're using iOS, Android or anything else other than Windows, it's slightly different to get it. So get on a device with a browser, Internet Explorer, Chrome, Firefox, Safari, whatever, and open up your browser and go to zwift.com. And wait for it to load and click on login. Put in your login details there, your login and password, and click on login. And it'll take you to this home page here. So you will have needed to have done an activity, preferably an event, otherwise this won't work. So make sure you've done a ride or two on Zwift already. Click on Just Me. This brings up your activities that's been recorded. And then find one of these activities, doesn't really matter which one, but as long as you can, it gives you the hand and you can click on it. Click on that activity. This then takes you to this page with information on that activity. Now we're interested in this cog icon here. So click on the icon and it brings up this pop-up file here. And you'll see this button here that says download fit file. Now don't click on this button, just hover over it. Now as you can see, as I take the cursor away and hover back over it, on the bottom left of my screen it brings up a URL or a link, whatever you choose to call it. Now that's where it would take you if you were to click on it, but don't click on it because the information we need is on that URL down there. It's probably hard to see on my screen because it's quite small, but you should see it on your screen quite easily. I'll do edit the video and put a picture of it, more detail later on. So anyway, in there is you've got a bunch of numbers and letters and everything. Now we're interested in the 6 or 7 numbers that come after PROD/. You'll see that in the picture right now. So that number there, that's your Zwift ID. So it's not too complicated. And there you go, that's it. You can close that down. Now, while you're on the Zwift website, there is something else you may as well do while you're here. Click on your profile picture up here. And that brings up this little pop-up, and then go to my profile. Wait for that to load. Then you'll see this come up. Now we want you to go to connections here. Click on connections and it brings up lots of things that could be connected to Zwift, or what you choose to connect to Zwift. Now I've obviously got Strava connected. You'll probably want to do that, so make sure you, on yours it will say connect, so click on connect, and basically that will allow Strava to take data from your Zwift rides. Scroll, you've got other ones here, Facebook, Adidas, Training Peaks, whatever you might use. But the important one we're interested in is this one here, Zwift Power. Now it'll be opt-in or opt-out. Obviously I'm already opted in, so it says opt-out, but yours will say opt-in. Click opt-in and you're good to go. And you can close that down. Now go watch the Zwift Power video with help to register Zwift Power. And that's it. Good luck.